My husband has been pleading with me to accept the 2-year-old boy that his side chick brought to his house. I would never do that. On this beautiful Saturday morning, my husband, myself and my daughter were planning to attend the party when suddenly we saw a young lady walking towards us with a little boy of about 2 years old. When she got close to us, she introduced herself as my husband's ex-girlfriend and that the little boy is the result of that relationship. At first, I thought it was a prank, a big joke. But when I turned to confront my husband, he couldn't deny it. He told me that it was a mistake, that it was the period that we were having problems in our marriage. Hey, this must be a joke. So you have been cheating on me and you even have a child outside. The woman dropped the baby and walked away happily. Now my husband is apologizing and pleading with me to accept the boy in our home. Can you please stop begging me? I will never forgive you. And as for that boy, I don't want to see him in this house. I can never train a child that does not have my DNA. I met my husband 2 years after my first husband passed away, and 6 months later we got married. He accepted me and my son, or so I thought. But immediately I told him I was pregnant with our first child. My husband surprised me. I don't understand what you're saying.
What is so difficult for you to understand? Take this boy back to his father's people. I've told you, I can never train any child that does not have my DNA. Never.
How do you expect me to abandon my son just because I want to have a child for you?
You can take him to your mother or to your sister. Just take him away.
When the problem became too much, constant quarreling and fighting, and I couldn't cope with it all in my pregnancy, I had to take my baby, my little Jeremy, to my mom's place. As if that was not enough. One day, while cleaning the house, I stumbled on the DNA result my husband had secretly carried out on our 2 children. When I confronted him, he went mad. So you had to carry out a DNA test on the children. Have I ever given you any reason to doubt my loyalty to you? Woman, I can see that you have a short memory span. I have told you, I will never raise any child that does not have my DNA. Hope you have satisfied yourself now that you see that they are your biological children. Now, life took a funny twist on us 3 years ago when my husband had an accident that affected his sight. And because of that, he has not been able to work or earn a living since then. I have been the one taking care of the entire family and paying the school fees of our children. Tell me now that this man is begging me to accept his little boy into our house. Am I the one that is going to take care of a child that doesn't have my blood or my own DNA? Will I pay his school fees and take care of him what he could not do for my own son? If you were in my shoes, what would you do?